Good morning and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Today is day 115. It's 10 after 10 in the morning. Don't know what the temperature is, but it's cooler. The air's clear, humidity's down. Beth and Deborah and Collins, we went by IHOP this morning and had a good breakfast. They dropped me back off the trail. Now they're headed back to Virginia. So I'm back out here doing my thing. Got a full pack. Anything I took out, I probably must have doubled it with food, putting it back in. So I'll be trying to eat that weight down as soon as I can. And I think there's going to be some options for some outside food along the way. If not today, I think tomorrow. So, beautiful morning. It is time to walk. Alright, this is the lemon squeezer. Pretty big, massive rock formation here. Let's see if old Gray Man's lost enough weight to get through this. I don't know, looks like it's gonna be close. Our report's trying to hold the camera. Ooh. My pack's pretty narrow. Anyone who would have had their pad crossways across their pack probably would not make it. All right. Lemon squeezer squeezed. I enjoyed my two guest hikers day before yesterday. Collins is my daughter's husband. They have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. Collins is he's a good fit for our family. Everybody has taken to him and loves him. We enjoy when we get together with him and his family. Both Beth and Deborah said they enjoyed riding up with him, talking. So we kind of like that boy. He enjoyed his hike. He got to see a pretty good cross section, include some pretty vicious ascents and descents. So that was good. You all have been able to see from our past videos that we're a very family-oriented bunch. Deborah and I were married for somewhere around 18 years, but we've been divorced for well over 20. And everyone says time has a way, but it wasn't just time. We kind of learned through the process that looking after and raising our children was going to be our number one priority. We worked our way through that. Deborah was the one that chose to leave the marriage, and I came to accept that. If a person is not happy, should they be yoked to a situation like that, I finally came to the realization that no one should have to be in that position. So we focused on finishing raising our kids, and we also came to the realization that there would be graduations and engagements and weddings and grandkids and all that stuff. So for us, even though we didn't make it as a couple, we think we've done as good as we could as parents and now grandparents. The Hollywood version of divorce is widely popular in practice, but my kids are half Deborah, and how could I feel bad towards one and not the other? So it's all rational, logical in my mind. We work together. We love our family. We cooperate, and everybody I think is happier and better off for it. So it's not for everybody. Just like it takes two people to make a marriage work, it takes two people to make a divorce work. And if one person wants no part of that, there's not a thing the other person can do. Fortunately, that wasn't the case for us. I think we could see what was important to us, and that's what we focused on. So very thankful and grateful for all the support we all give and receive from all members of the family. And that's probably enough said about that. I count myself to be a very fortunate man. Beth and Deborah do get along very well. I think, even though they met in probably 2005 or 6, they really worked hard together when we put on Kate's wedding in 2013. So I think that pulling together brought them closer. So Kane is fond of saying, I have 3 grandmas. All right. I guess I should get back to the trail. Seemed like just the other day I was pushing for 1,000 miles. And now it's 1,400. I've been slowed up a little bit in Pennsylvania. I've been slowed up a little bit in New York. But the miles keep adding up. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see what happens. All right, another AT day is done. Got a haircut yesterday and a shave. Don't know if that'll be the last one for the trip or not. We'll see. Did 13.7 miles today with my later start. That's about all the trail tried to give me. A little bit slow yet. Probably the best weather day we're going to have for the week. It's supposed to be in the 90s for the rest of the week, but we'll see. Crossed 1,400 miles. Happy about that. I'm happy to be in my hammock. You know, when I stay inside, I'm usually up much later. So I get a lot more rest when I'm out here in this thing. Got the convertible top on tonight. Got a nice little orange sky out my window. I snapped a couple pics. I was really tickled to see the skyline in New York. It was a little fuzzy, but you know, if it had been any kind of high humidity or thick air, probably wouldn't be able to see much anything. I even entertained the thought of just staying there tonight, seeing what it looked like with the lights. But that was probably about 4 or 5 miles ago. So, but it crossed my mind. Alrighty. That's enough for this day. Pretty sure we'll do it again tomorrow. Good night, everyone.